Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I hope everybody's having a good day today. We are in week number 6. 3 classes today. We're going to do Tai Chi for everybody for this first hour till 11 o'clock. We're going to take a 15-minute break. We are going to come back and do a half an hour of meditation from 11:15 to 11:15 to 11:45, and then from noon till 1 we'll have 1 hour of Tai Chi. We'll be going through Tai Chi for Arthritis Part 2. Check the focus if you would, Sophia. Maybe I'm out of focus. Am I out of focus? Yeah, I am kind of out of focus. I'll step back into my normal position. So Sophia's going to try and work on the focus. Please send me your pictures of you doing Tai Chi. I got 2 last night from Dave and Debbie. I'll post those later on today if time goes correctly for me. But send me pictures of you doing Tai Chi. It's a great way to stay in community. We're going to keep an eye on how St. Louis opens up and plan World Tai Chi Day accordingly. So we will see how that goes. As of right now, I can't reserve any park. They are all unreservable. So I think that covers everything. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll take our right hand and make it into a fist, standing for power. Left hand, fingers together, friendship, tucking the thumb, humility, and the fist goes into the palm. And we say welcome, or ni hao. All right, we're going to start off with some deep breathing. Breathing from the belly, all right? Wuji position, feet shoulder, hip distance apart. Put a slight bend in the knees, activating the leg muscles. Tuck in the tailbone. Head is lifted by a silk thread. Just enjoy standing this way for a moment. This is a healthy way to stand. Practice standing this way around the house. I used to say when you were in line at the grocery store, but we're not standing in lines at grocery stores as much anymore. But work on standing this way, strengthening your legs, all right? Long, slow, deep breathing. Remember, breathing from the belly. Let's inhale and exhale. Inhale, yes, and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. Push the hands in front of us next. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Breathe out, push out. Inhale and exhale. One more time. All of our movements are very slow and smooth. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Arms over the head next. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Breathe out, push up. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Arms to the side. Inhale and exhale. Hands out to the side, fingertips up. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Breathe out, push out. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Arms in the diagonals, inhale. Exhale, left up, right down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, hands back up in front of the heart. Exhale, relax the hands down. Flap the arms like bird wings. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow, deep breath out. I'm not just letting the arms drop, but I'm floating the arms down. I'm moving through that resistance in all directions. Inhale and exhale. Thank you. One more time. Inhale and exhale. And lastly, gathering chi. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow, deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. That's our breathing exercises. Recommend you do that at least once a day. Do that deep breathing. Very beneficial for us. All right, I'm slacking. I have a couple articles I'm supposed to get up onto the my blog also, so I'm slacking. But hey, yesterday was my anniversary, so that's my excuse. Yesterday was my anniversary, wedding anniversary. 20 years. Can you believe anyone would put up with me for 20 years? Sophia's shaking her head no. Remember, if you have any questions or comments, Sophia is manning the chat of the YouTube. All right, let's move along. Let's do our warm-up exercises. 12 exercises: neck, shoulder, lower spine, hips, knees, and ankles. From the Wuji position. If you're just joining us, remember in week 1 and week 2, we did a more detailed explanation of these warm-up exercises. So I won't be going into as much of an explanation of the warm-up exercises, but go back to previous videos, pick some of those up, and you can see some more, okay? See some more detail, I guess I should say. All right, we're going to start out with a chin tuck. Bring the hands up in front of us, hands to the chest. Keep the chin level as we tuck in the chin. Rotate the palms out. The chin gently floats up, and sink the chin down to the chest. Again, we bring the hands up in front of us. Hands to the chest, tucking in the chin. Nice gentle stretch on the neck. Rotate the palms out. The chin gently floats up, and sink the chin to the chest. One more time. We bring the hands up in front of us. Hands to the chest, tucking in the chin. Rotate the palms out. The chin gently floats up, and sink the chin to the chest. Beautiful. Next, looking side to side. Inhale to prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, left hand on top. Right hand, right shoulder, gently pushing down on the left. Inhale. Tai Chi ball, right hand on top, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. I'm just turning the neck, not turning the shoulders. Inhale back to center and exhale. Inhale back to center. One more time. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, hands back to center. Exhale, relax the hands down. Forward shoulder circle, shoulders back, up, forward, and down. Shoulders back, up, forward, and down. Back, up, forward, and down. Beautiful. Now reverse that. Forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. Excellent. Gathering chi, reaching for infinity. Inhale, gently reaching out, reaching up. Exhale, relax the hands down. Feeling the stretch in your shoulder, chest, elbow, back. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Feel that delightful stretch. Exhale, relax the hands down. Beautiful. Touching heaven and earth. Inhale to prayer hands. Exhale, left hand up, right hand down. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right hand up and left hand down. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, feel that stretch. Inhale, back to center. And again, exhale, stretching the spine. Inhale to center. One more time. Exhale, stretch that spine. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, stretching the spine. Inhale, come back to center. Prayer hands. Exhale, relax the hands down. Carrying the ball side to side, not moving the hips. Inhale to prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, left hand on top. Exhale to the left. Inhale the ball over. Exhale to the right. Inhale and exhale. Stay on the left as you inhale the ball over, then exhale right. Excuse me, inhale the ball over on the right and then exhale to the left. One more time. Inhale the ball over. Exhale. Stay on the right as you inhale the ball over. Come back to center. Exhale. Relax the hands down. Hip exercises, side to side. All right. Note about safety. Make sure that you have a chair turned sideways next to you, or you have something to hold on to help you with your balance. All right. It's okay to have a bad balance day. Doing Tai Chi will help you even when you're having a bad balance day, but let's make sure that we do it safely. All right. So have that chair turned sideways next to you. All right. Prayer hand position. Push to the right. Bend in the right knee. Tap or extend the left leg. Set the left foot down, weight shifts left, bend in the left knee, tap or extend the right leg. Come back through center. Push right, weight right, tap or extend the left leg. And then push left, weight left, tap or extend the right leg. And back through center one more time. Push to the right, tap or extend the left leg. And push to the left, tap or extend the right leg. And back to center. Relax the hands down. Forward and backward hip exercise. Weight shifts to the right. Upper body stays straight. Empty left heel, hands behind us. Empty left toe, hands in front of us. Empty heel and empty toe. One more time, empty heel and empty toe. And back to center. Other side, weight shifts left. Empty right heel, hands behind us. Empty right toe, hands in front of us. Empty heel and empty toe. more time, empty heel and empty toe. Back to center. Beautiful. Now it's the heel kick. Stay safe. Use your chair. All right. Weight shifts to the right. Pick up the left leg. Heel kick left. Punch out the right fist. Pick up that left leg. Float the foot to the ground. Weight shifts left. Pick up the right leg. Heel kick right. Punch out the left fist. Pick up the right leg. Float the foot to the ground. Weight shifts right. Pick up that left leg. Heel kick left. Punch out the right fist. Pick up the left leg. Float the foot to the ground. Weight shifts left. Pick up the right leg. Heel kick right. Punch out the left fist. Pick up the right leg. Float the foot to the ground. One more time. Weight shifts right. Pick up that left leg. Heel kick left. Punch out right. Pick up the left leg. Back to center. Weight shifts left. Pick up the right leg. Heel kick right. Punch out left. Pick up the right leg and back to center. Beautiful. Bow stance. Stepping out empty. Weight shifts right. Step out empty left and bow stance. Weight shifts back and back to center. Weight shifts left. Step out empty right and bow stance. Weight shifts back and back to center. Step out empty left, punch right, bow stance, and back to center. Step out empty right, weight shifts right, punch left, and back to center. One more time. Beautiful. Now ankle exercises. Weights on the right, left foot, heel and toe. And then weight shift left, right foot, same, heel and toe. Weight shifts right, now left foot, little toe, big toe. And then weight shifts to the left, right foot, little toe, and big toe. And back to center. Beautiful. All right, shake your legs loose. Any questions, Sophia? How are we doing? Awesome. There's no questions, so that means that everybody must be doing it perfectly. Or that's the assumption I'm going to make. Let's do our leg strengthening exercise, because I know how much you guys love that. I know you miss that. I know I miss seeing the looks on your faces when you do this exercise. All right, weight shifts to the left, right foot, cat stance. Tap, right foot out in front, empty. Back into the cat stance. Tap, right foot to the side. Cat stance once again. And tap the right foot behind us. Keep the upper body straight. Cat stance. And Wuji position. That's Sophia, courtesy of Sophia, the cat meows. Weight shifts to the right, left foot, cat stance. Meow. Tap, left toe out in front. Back into the cat stance. Tap left toe out to the side. Cat stance. And tap left toe behind us. And cat stance. And step out into Wu-Ji. Awesome. Shake your legs loose. So, as you get better with that exercise, you want to work on keeping that upper body nice and straight. So, all the weight is over on my left right now, and I'm tapping in the cat stance and then out in front, moving around, but my upper body is staying nice and straight, okay? So, you might be by yourself at home. Maybe you're practicing by yourself. Your spouse is sleeping somewhere or something. How do you know if your upper body is staying straight because you're watching the TV and not in a mirror? Well, a good way to tell this is to keep looking straight ahead of you, all right? Don't get in the habit of looking down at the ground. Get in the habit of looking out in front of you. Notice number one, as soon as I start looking straight out, it helps my posture. So I keep a nice straight posture when I do this, all right? When I start looking down, usually it starts with the neck first, and then I start leaning the waist forward, and it becomes like this, okay? And then I start rounding the chest and everything, okay? So instead, keep looking straight ahead. While you're looking at something straight ahead, you can focus on something off in the distance. Now, it might be that TV screen that you're focusing on. You can even focus behind that possibly. And find something that's a horizontal line and watch that line. If that line is moving, if it's kind of shifting and bending and doing this, or if it's bouncing up and down, that means your body is moving and bouncing up and down, okay? So that's a good way when you're by yourself to check and make sure your upper body is staying nice and straight. This works really well when you're doing something like doing cloud hands. So watching like a horizon or a horizontal line, maybe it's a tree off in the distance. As you're doing cloud hands, that helps to let you know that your upper body is staying straight and that your head is staying level as you move, all right? We want to make sure that we're not doing this type of thing where if you start doing that with your body, as you look at something in the distance, it starts moving all around, okay? So good chance to practice that here. Round two, weight shifts left, right foot, cat stance. Practice looking out into the distance. Tap right toe out in front of us. Set the right foot down, weight shifts to the right. You're looking off into the distance, tap or float, left toe behind us. Set the left foot down, weight shifts left and right cat stance. Tap right toe to the side. Set the right foot down, weight shifts to the right, tap or float, left toe. Set the left foot down, weight shifts left, and right cat stance. Tap right toe behind us. Set the right foot down, weight shifts back onto the right, tap or float, left toe in front of us. Set the left foot down, weight shifts left, and right cat stance. And step into Wu-Ji. I don't know, that was a weird cat. That was a yawning cat, by the way. Weight shifts right, left cat. Tap, left toe out in front. Set the left foot down, weight shifts left. All the weight's left, tap, float, right toe. Set the right foot down, weight shifts right, and left cat. Tap, left toe to the side. Set the left foot down. Weight shifts to the left. Right cat. Set the right foot down. Weight shifts right. And left cat. Did I do that one correctly? Tap the left toe behind us. Set the left foot down. Weight shifts left. Tap or float the right toe. Set the right foot down. Weight shifts right. Left cat. And step into Wu-Ji once again. Beautiful. Shake those legs loose. Great leg exercise. Love that leg exercise. All right. Do that one several times a day if you really want your legs to get strong. Okay, let's do, get up close here. Let's do some hand exercises. Pointer finger and thumb, beautiful circle. Interlock, tips of the other three fingers. Gently push the palms towards one another. And relax. Middle finger and thumb, beautiful circle. Interlock, tips of the other three fingers, and gently push the palms towards one another. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Don't bring the shoulders up. Keep them down and relaxed. You know who I'm talking to, right? Ring finger and thumb. Interlock those two. Tips of the other three fingers. And gently push the palms towards one another. And relax. Beautiful. Finally, pinky and the thumb. Interlock those two. Tips of the other three fingers. And gently push the palms towards one another. And relax the hands. Beautiful. Love that exercise for the hand. We'll stay here and do the neck exercise. Pretend like you have a pencil in your mouth and you're drawing the number 8 laying on its side. Try and keep the upper body in the same position. When you get to the center, stop, then reverse. Back in the other direction. And when you get to the center, stop. Beautiful. All right. Let's do shoulders. Yeah, let's do this one for the shoulder. So, gotta decide where I'm going to stand. Left hand, upper part of the left chest. Make a forward circle. Keep the upper body nice and straight. Don't force your shoulder. Nice and gentle. And when you get to the bottom, stop and giggle, and then reverse. Beautiful. Now, right hand, upper part of right chest, forward circle elbow. When you get to the bottom, stop and reverse. Beautiful. Now let's do the duck dance. No, just kidding. Let's move along. Let's do, we haven't done this one in a while. There's a name for this one, but I can't think of what it is. But that's all right. Doesn't matter what the name is. We're going to take and gently swing our arms back and forth. Notice I'm not turning my hips, not turning my shoulders. Just, it's something like beating the drum. Actually, my instructor used to call this spaghetti arms, but it's a Chinese exercise, so it would have to be lo mein arms, right? Then as you swing left, turn the shoulders left. So now I'm not turning the hips, but I'm turning the shoulders. Yes, but it's a Chinese exercise and you like lo mein. Well, that's noodle arms works. Lo mein is a noodle. And now engage the hips. So now I'm turning the hips and I'm feeling the stretch in the lower back. And then slow it down, but weight shifts to the right and then pivot to the left. And then weight shifts left and pivot to the right. Do what's comfortable, do what's safe. Don't jeopardize your balance. Go at your pace. Go at your own pace. You have to be confident with your weight shifting to do this one. Beautiful. Also, that slapping against the torso, good for the torso too. Helps the lymph system work better. That's one of the things with the breathing exercises. Someone asked me, why do I move my hands during the breathing exercise? Why do I have all those hand movements? Can you just stand there and do the deep breathing? Yes, you definitely can. The goal is deep breathing on that, okay? But you will find with many Tai Chi exercises, there is a primary reason for the exercise, but there's one or more several underlying reasons for the exercise. So by moving the arms, underlying reason is we are stimulating the lymph system, which is part of our immune system, okay? And so by stimulating that lymph system, the deep breathing is helping build our immune system, but by stimulating the lymph system, we're getting even more additional benefits, okay? Another great example of the underlying benefits, so the neck exercise, the looking side to side, looking at one hand, pushing down on the other. Primary on that is the neck, getting that stretching of the neck. That's the primary part of that. By adding the hands in, we're using our eyes and we're stimulating the pineal gland, which is a gland. Some people think the pineal gland is that third eye, or I forget what chakra it is in yoga. But they feel that pineal gland is that third eye. It sits right behind here. It's right at the front of the brain. So by looking at that hand, we're stimulating that pineal gland. And we really don't know a whole lot about what that pineal gland is for. Western medicine is still figuring that out. But we're also working both sides of the brain. Besides just the pineal gland, one side of the brain's telling one hand to do this, the other one's telling it to push down. So it becomes this really good brain exercise, besides being a neck exercise, and besides stimulating our eyesight. So again, we have a primary, but there's several secondaries that are underneath all of those, okay? All right. And by the way, that's a really good balance exercise, because when you can easily look over your shoulder, you can do a good scan of everywhere around you. If your neck is so stiff that you can't do that and you have to start turning the body, well, that changes your weight perspective. So looking side to side becomes a really good balance exercise also. Okay. Prayer wheel. Weight shifts right, step out empty left, and begin. Exhale. Inhale. Keep those feet rooted to the ground. Exhale, weight shifts forward. Inhale, weight shifts back. Keep that upper body nice and straight. Now, weight shifts back, all the weight's right, left foot is empty, so I pick up the left foot and come back to center. And then I weight shift to the left, I step out empty right, and I continue. Exhale, and inhale. Exhale, weight shifts forward. Inhale, weight shifts back. Exhale. Inhale. One more time. Exhale. And inhale. All the weight is now left. Right foot is empty. I pick up the right foot, come back to center, and relax the hands down. Awesome. Okay, let's work on the Tai Chi for Arthritis Form. Now, if you're just joining us, if this is your first video, welcome. Good to see you. We've been doing this for 6 weeks now. 6 weeks, can you believe it? I was saying on, it was either Monday or yesterday that if you hadn't done any Tai Chi and you started with me 6 weeks ago online, you would feel your balance starting to improve right around this time. Isn't that awesome? It's pretty cool. Talk about a good way to use your quarantine time, right? Or your time in captivity. So yeah, about 6 weeks is when people normally feel their balance improving, okay? Anyway, so more detailed instructions are on week 1, week 2 videos. We've highlighted some exercises. We went through some of the exercises in depth. And so we're just working on flowing through the form. The past 2 weeks, we've been going through Tai Chi principles. Recommend you go check those videos out. Those are really good videos. So let's just go through today. Trying to think, is there any, let's look at the brush knee really fast, okay? Brush knee movement. This is what it looks like face on, doing a brush knee to the left. That's a Soon style brush knee. Okay. With the feet, let me demonstrate something with the feet. I'm going to move in this perspective. All right. So you can see my toes are right on this blue line. Okay. And I'm going to be doing a brush knee to the left. So I'll be going away from the camera, but I want you to watch the feet because you have 3 options what you can do with the feet, all right? If your hips are loose enough and your knees are strong enough, you can just shift all the weight to the right and then step out empty with that left foot and then shift weight left and move forward. Notice the spacing between my feet from behind, all right? So you have to have the flexibility in your hips and your knees. So usually a much better way, and this is the way that I teach this one, is to do a modification. So I start by, I'm just going to do the feet right now. So I'm going to weight shift to the left, and then with my right foot I'm going to toe in. And then shift all the way to the right, turn, and step out empty with that left foot. All right? That usually works best for most people. Okay? The other way that you can do that is to weight shift to the left and then push out with that heel. And then sink the weight, step out empty, and shift. Okay? So what's the difference between those two? Well, oops, I gotta get my feet in the camera here. So I'm going to again use this blue line. So if I use a narrow stance, if I have a narrow stance, if that's what's comfortable for Wuji position for me, if I toe in with my right foot, see how close my feet are together? And you've heard me preach over and over again, this is a really narrow base, All right, we don't want a narrow base. So if you're used to standing with your feet close together, it might work better to go heel out and then shift. That keeps that spacing between your feet better. Okay? If you use a wider stance, I can toe in and still maintain this stability. Okay? So, general rule of thumb, you do whatever is comfortable and safe for you, but if you use a wider stance, probably toeing in is better for you. If you use a narrow stance, heel out, pivot that right heel out, is probably going to feel more comfortable for you. Okay? And what you can do is just practice, play around with it. Do several of the turns and see which one feels best for you. But there's a fourth option. So this option, and this is for people if your knees are really bothering you and you want to modify a little bit, what you can do is weight shift to the left, and then with the right foot, kind of just cheat the right foot forward a little bit, toeing in. So notice I have about my instep on that blue line. And then I shift weight and I step out empty. Okay? So I start out both toes on the blue line, I shift weight, and then I kind of cheat forward a little bit with that right foot. Okay? And that allows me, that kind of helps with the, if you have hip flexibility issues or having knee issues. Okay? So there's 4 different ways. So, beautiful thing about videotape, you can go back, you can view all 4 of those ways, you can play around with them, find out which one works best for you. That can be your homework assignment for tonight. Play around, find out which one feels best for you. I use a wider stance, so toe in is the one that I normally use. Okay? Okay. I hope that was helpful for everybody. Now, let's do some Tai Chi for arthritis. I'm going to talk a little bit about how we would breathe while doing Tai Chi for arthritis, okay? Use whatever breathing feels comfortable for you. And if we're going through this and the breathing doesn't feel comfortable, then just go back into a normal breathing, okay? I'm just giving you suggested breathing. Please make sure you keep breathing though, okay? That's important. All right, heels together. We begin with commencement. Inhale the hands up in front of us. Exhale, sinking down. Inhale, circling the hands up, stepping out left. Exhale as you extend the hands out. Hands to the chest, open, close, inhale, exhale. Single whip right, inhale, and exhale. Cloud hands, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Come back to center. Open, close, inhale. Exhale. Single whip left. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And then back to open, close, inhale, exhale. Brush knee left. We just practiced this. We just practiced foot position with this. Inhale and exhale. Playing the lute. Inhale and exhale. Parry and punch. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Embracing the tiger. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Return to the front. Open, close. Inhale. Exhale. Brush knee right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Open and close. Inhale, exhale, and then close the form. Inhale and exhale. And return to normal breathing as you cheer. Yay! All right. How'd that feel for everybody? Good, good, good? Okay. Any questions, Sophia? How are we doing? Wow, not a single question. That means everybody is doing it perfectly. That is so awesome. Okay. Let's go back through Tai Chi for Arthritis once again. We just did breathing. You can continue to work on breathing or think about how your weight is shifting. Tai Chi for Arthritis. Commencement. Weight is 50-50 on both feet. I sink the weight to the right. I sink the weight left. Weight back to 50-50, open, close. Weight shifts left, about 60% of the weight on the right. Weight shifts left, it stays on the left. Now it shifts right. Stays on the right, shifts left. Stays left, shifts to the right. Stays right, shifts left. Stays left, shift right. Stays right, shifts left, comes back to center. We center ourselves, open and close. Pause. Remember, we talked about that. If you were here on Monday, Monday or Tuesday, it's kind of like a pendulum coming back and centering itself as you come back from cloud hands. So I actually had a good description. I'm just going to leave it at that. Single whip left, weight shifts right, adjust that left foot. 60% on the left turns to about 70%. Weight shifts right. It stays right, then it shifts left. It stays left, shifts to the right. Stays right, shifts left. Stays left, shifts to the right. Stays on the right, shifts to the left. Stays on the left, shifts to the right, hand comes back. We center ourselves. It goes a little left, a little right, center that pendulum, open, close. Brush knee, weight shifts all the weight left, shifts all the weight right. All the weight moves left and it stays left. I totally forgot the name. Playing the lute. Step back, empty right, weight shifts to the right and stays on the right. Play the lute. Parry and punch, totally just step out empty left and shift weight left. Step out empty right, shift weight right. And then step out empty left, shift weight left and stays left. Embracing the tiger, weight shifts right and stays on the right. Weight shifts left as I push the mountain and stays left. Weight stays on the left, shifts to the right. And then centers like that pendulum, open and close. Brush knee right, weight shifts right, weight shifts left. Weight shifts right and stays on the right. Weight shifts left and stays on the left. Weight shifts right, weight shifts left. Weight shifts right and stays on the right. Weight shifts to the left and weight shifts to the right. Weight stays right. Now it shifts left. Now that pendulum centers. Weight 50-50, open, close. Stays 50-50. And then weight shifts right, and I step in left. And I go, yay, ta-da. If Jeff was here, he'd say ta-da. All right, Sophia's going to cue up the music for me. Tai Chi for Arthritis. We're going to go through it one more time. That's 3 repetitions of Tai Chi for Arthritis this hour. That's a good thing. Practice makes perfect. And as you could tell from that last one, occasionally I even forget the names of the moves. So maybe not perfect, but, hey, we're trying, right? So I was focusing so much on weight shifting, I forgot the names of the moves. All right, so let's go through Tai Chi for Arthritis with movement and music, of course with movement. But I'm not going to announce the movements. We're just going to enjoy the music, and we're going to do Tai Chi together, okay? All right. So, heels together, feet at a 45-degree angle, standing up nice and straight and tall. Take a couple of deep cleansing breaths. Now you can be thinking about weight shifting. You can be thinking about breathing. Or you can be thinking about any one of the principles you want to be working on. And commencement. As Austin Pepper would say, spot on. That was good. Wow. What a great way to end the first hour. That was Tai Chi for Arthritis. That music, the movements are all on my website under the Documents and Training Library. All right, let's do our cool down exercises. Nice job, everybody. We're going to take a 15-minute break. We are going to be back, and we're going to do some meditation. And then we'll be back at noon and work on Tai Chi for Arthritis Part 2 and putting those two movements together. Tighten up all the muscles in the body and relax. Again, tighten up the muscles and relax. And one more time, tighten up those muscles and relax. And finally, gather chi. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow, deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. And one more time. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. All right. Enjoy your 15-minute break. We will see you back here with some meditation. All right? All right. Thank you. Thanks to Sophia, my lovely and talented producer. Halftime entertainment provided by Sophia Miller. And Lulu. You got to see Lulu do the YMCA. Yes. Yes. Yeah, definitely. Quality. Okay, hey, settle down. Settle down. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay. Part of the fun of doing stuff here at home, you get to see the dogs make cameo appearances. And as soon as you sit down, they want to be next to you. All right, go on. Go, dogs. Go, go, go. Come. All right. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Shouldn't say a loud welcome when I'm going to be doing meditation. Good to see everybody. For some reason, I know we did this last week, but for some reason, it's on my heart to do progressive relaxation meditation. So that's what I'm going to do again today. I promise we'll do something different next week. I promise, all right? But something, I don't know, something's pulling me to do progressive relaxation meditation. Maybe it's the fact that we've been at stay-at-home orders for 6 weeks, and we need to, relaxation definitely needs to happen, okay? So, we're going to make this a longer one, okay? So, in the past I've talked about benefits of meditation. You guys know that, or you wouldn't be tuning in. So let's get to it, okay? Again, if you have any questions or comments, you can always type them in. Sophia's monitoring the keyboard. And if you get distracted, bring yourself back to the deep breathing. Sophia, monitor the music. Make sure the music is where it needs to be and a little higher on meditation. So, sitting up nice and straight and tall, feet flat on the floor, heads lifted by the silk thread. 90-degree bend between the upper and the lower leg, rock forward on the pelvis. Head is lifted by the silk thread. If it's hard for you to sit like this, go ahead and scoot back and use the back of the chair. But you want to make sure, even if you're using the back of the chair, that the back is staying straight, all right? When we start slumping over like this, our chi, our energy doesn't flow as well. So instead, we want to keep our body nice and straight and allow that energy to flow well through our body. All right. Close your eyes. Concentrate on your breathing. Take a couple of deep cleansing breaths. As we inhale, our abdomen expands. We're taking a few cleansing breaths. We're separating ourselves from the outside world. We're not worried about what happened this morning or yesterday or earlier this week. We're not anxious about what might happen later on this week. Stay in the here and now, focusing on our breathing. We are aware of our surroundings, but we're not engaged in our surroundings. And let's begin with our feet. Relax the muscles in our feet. I like to imagine that I'm breathing out through my feet. I take a big, deep belly breath in. And as I breathe out, feel my feet relax a little more with each breath. And then I move to the lower legs, the ankles, like you're breathing out through the lower legs. Or another image that sometimes works is you're breathing relaxation. So as you breathe out, you feel the muscles relaxing. Feel that wave of calmness washing through the lower legs, the ankles, the feet. Now we'll move to the upper leg, the thigh and the hamstring. Relax the muscles in the thighs, relax the muscles in the hamstrings. Relax the knee. Feel the muscles relax just a little more each time as you breathe out. The upper leg relaxing. Now let's move to our hips and our bottom. Relax the muscles in your hips. Relax the muscles in your bottom. Each time you breathe out, feel that hip muscle relax just a little more. If something distracts you, just bring your mind back to the breathing and the relaxation. Feel the hips relaxing. Now spend a moment feeling your legs relaxed. Kind of scan your legs if you feel any tension anywhere in your legs, ankles, feet. Focus on just relaxing any of that tension. If you're not feeling any tension, just feel the wave of gentleness wash from your waist on down. Now let's move to our middle section. Let's start with the muscles in the belly. The muscles surrounding your belly button, your navel. Relax those muscles. Feel like you're breathing out through your belly. Each time you breathe out, you feel the muscles of the belly relaxing. And now we're going to go internal. Relax your stomach. Relax your intestines. A lot of times when we are nervous or anxious, our stomach becomes upset, or we have irritable bowel syndrome. Our stomach and bowels feel stress, so let's take that stress away. Feel your insides become calmer. Notice that as your insides become calmer, the rest of the body quiets also. And now let's concentrate on the lower back. Imagine you're breathing out through your lower back. You're breathing relaxation into the lower back. Feel those muscles of the lower back relax. Now feel how your whole lower midsection is nice and relaxed. From the belly button to the back to the spine. Feel how relaxed your midsection is. Now we'll move to the upper back. Relax the muscles in the upper back. breath, feel the upper back becoming more and more relaxed. Feel that relaxation mix in with the muscles in the lower back. Keeping a good body posture, the body staying nice and relaxed. Now let's focus on our chest. Relax the muscles in your chest. Don't let those tight chest muscles constrict your breathing. Relax the chest, allowing you to take a bigger, deeper breath. Take a few minutes to scan between your neck and your waist. Take note of any tension and try to relax that tension with the next few breaths. If your whole midsection central part of your body is relaxed, imagine a wave of calmness washing from your neck to your waist. You can even continue that down through your legs and your feet to the ground. Now let's move to our hands. Relax the muscles in your hands. I always like to imagine I'm going to do something soft and delicate with my hands. Holding a newborn baby or working with flowers or something very delicate. Feel the muscles in your hands relaxing with each breath. Now let's move to the lower arms and the wrists. Relax those muscles in the lower arms. Relax the wrists. With each breath, feel the lower arm relax just a little more. Your arms and hands may start to feel heavy now. That's okay. That means they're relaxing. And now let's Relaxing the elbows, relaxing the upper arms. Again, imagine with each breath, the upper arm is relaxing just a little more. And now let's take a moment to scan the arms. Feel any tension in your hands, anywhere in your arms, your elbows, your wrists. Take a moment to focus on that specific area. If you're not feeling any tension in your arms, just feel that wave of calmness wash down from the upper arms to the lower arms, to the wrists and the hands. Keep your posture nice and straight. Beautiful. Now we're going to focus on our shoulders. Relax the muscles in your shoulders. You've worked on relaxing the lower back and the upper back and the legs. You've worked on relaxing the arms. The shoulders, where these all connect together. Feel the shoulders connecting your body with your arms. Feel the two connecting together. Take the tension out of your shoulders, let the shoulders relax. Feel the connection between the arms and the body. Feel the whole body, the arms and the body, shoulders connecting together. Feel the whole body relaxed. And now concentrate on your neck. Relax the muscles in your neck. Keep your head lifted by that silk thread. Feel the neck nice and relaxed. And now let's relax the muscles in our face. Relax the muscles in your jaw. Sometimes we hold tension in our jaw. Then relax our cheeks. And now relax the muscles of your eyes. Even though your eyes are closed, we're going to still relax those eye muscles. The eyes are closed. We don't need to be looking at anything. And let the eyes relax. And then relax the forehead. Let those worry lines from the forehead drain away. Feel the whole face relaxed. So take a moment to scan the whole body. Do you feel any tension anywhere in your body? If you do, focus on that one area. Focus on releasing the tension in that one area. I like to imagine a scan running down my body, checking for any tension. And then finally take a couple more cleansing breaths. Just enjoy that relaxation you feel in your body right now. Feel that peace and serenity radiating from your body. All right. Open up those eyes. How'd that feel for everybody? Some of you I may need to nudge and wake up. So that was a very long, progressive relaxation meditation. But notice how calm your body feels right now. The Chinese have a saying that you should meditate for 20 minutes every day. And if your day is really, really busy, then you should meditate for an hour on that day. There's a lot of truth to that. A lot of truth to that. When we're more busy, more hectic, under more stress, is when we need to practice meditation more. Not, I'll get to it when things calm down. Do it more at that time. And you'll find you do have more time. Okay. Good job, everybody. We're going to take a 15-minute break. We'll be back at the top of the hour. And we will see you for Tai Chi or Advanced. We're going to work with Tai Chi for Arthritis Part 2. So, good job, everybody. I hope you're nice and relaxed. Kind of like melting into your chair, right? welcome. Oh, Lulu, you don't have to be in the picture. All right, go. Hi, welcome. Third class of the day. We're going to do some more advanced Tai Chi. So this class can be for everyone. I just don't want it to overwhelm you. And that's why we call it a little bit more of an advanced class. Sometimes Tai Chi can be a little overwhelming. Remember the first time you took Tai Chi, you walked out of it going, dang. So I just don't want things to be too overwhelming. So remember, you can go back and check previous videos, okay? You guys are really quiet today, by the way. Sophia's gotten 0 messages on the keyboard, which means that everybody's doing things perfectly. So, but Sophia is manning the keyboard. If you want to tell Sophia hello, you can do that, or Lulu. Or if you have any questions, you can use that chat feature of YouTube. You can also email me. Also, make sure you email me a picture of you doing Tai Chi. I want to get a picture of everyone doing Tai Chi. Don't forget, email those to me, CraigM@TaiChiSTL.com. Had a really good meditation. If you didn't join in on the meditation last hour, check it out. We had a really long, progressive relaxation meditation. Really powerful. A really great way to relax the body. So now, this hour, we're going to just take a nap for an hour, okay? We're going to call this Nap Chi, all right? So we're just going to, we're so relaxed from meditation, we're just going to lay down and take a nap, okay? Nah, we won't. Let's go ahead. Did I cover? Yeah. Tomorrow, we will be doing Tai Chi for everyone from 10 to 11, 11:15 to 12:15. We'll be doing some forms. I might throw something new in on you tomorrow. You never know. You never know with a guy like me. I might throw something new in on you. Okay. I think that's everything. Right hand, fist, power. Left hand, fingers together, friendship. Tucking the thumb. Humility. Humility? How about humility? And we say welcome or ni hao. Okay. Deep breathing. You guys know this really well. You're the advanced people. You know how to breathe really well. So, we're just going to flow through the breathing exercises, starting with the commencement breathing. Inhale, exhale. 2 more times. Push the hands in front of us next. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 2 more times. Arms over the head next. Inhale, exhale. Arms to the side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Arms in the diagonals. exhale, inhale. 2 more times each side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, relax the hands down. Flap the arms like bird wings. And gathering chi. Beautiful. That's our breathing exercises. Those can be found on my website under the Document and Training Library. Okay, let's move along. Same rhythm, same breathing pattern. Warm-up exercises, starting with the chin tuck. Inhale the hands up. Exhale, tuck in the chin. Inhale and exhale. Looking side to side, inhale, prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, left hand on top, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Exhale, relax the hands down. Forward shoulder circle, shoulders back. Inhale, up, forward. Exhale, down. Be kind to your shoulders. And now reverse. Gathering chi, reaching for infinity. Touching heaven and earth. Inhale to prayer hands. Exhale, left up, right down. Inhale and exhale. to center. Exhale. Relax the hands down. Carrying the ball side to side. Inhale. Tai Chi ball, left hand on top. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Lower body exercise. Make sure you have that chair next to you if you need it. Make sure you stay safe. Inhale. Exhale, pushing right. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Forward and backwards. Inhale, exhale. Switch sides. Don't do that. Come back to center. Okay, Sophia's going to edit that part out. See, even Tai Chi instructors don't do it right 100% of the time. Heel kick. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Yes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Bow stance. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. I couldn't hear you, honey. Probably look better that way. And ankle exercises. Is it set to face tracking on focus? toe, big toe. And back to center. Beautiful. All right. How'd that feel for everybody? Thumbs up? Okay. Shake those legs loose. Get a drink of water. Hydrate yourself. Breathing exercises, warm-up exercises. It's a little less than 20 minutes. Remember my mantra, 20 in 2020. So, right there. That would be a really good workout for you to be doing every day. Okay? So, mark the tape. Play this tape every day. And work with it. Okay? Even on the weekends, even on Friday when I'm helping my Parkinson's friends, you can replay this one. Be a good 20-minute workout for you. Okay? All right. Let's move along. Let's work on some advanced Tai Chi. We've been working on this second hour on Wednesdays on the Tai Chi for Arthritis Part 2. Okay? I've gone into a fair amount of detail in previous videos. So if you're still learning or still working on some of those, go back, check those videos out if you're new to this, okay? Tai Chi for Arthritis Part 1 was so successful that Dr. Lam came up with a Part 2 and incorporates a lot of really neat movements. Let's just look for a moment at that leisurely tying the coat. I want to talk for just a few minutes about the hands on this, all right? So if I'm turning towards you with the brush knee, so this isn't the right perspective, but this gives you a good example of the hands. There are a couple different ways that you can do the hands from this point, all right? Normally, as I first start teaching, I have you bring that, I'm not going to mirror you at this point. So my right hand is down and my left hand is pushing forward. So normally I have you bring the right hand up in front and then out with the palm out and attach the left hand to the right wrist, looking like that from the side. And then you step back and sink the weight down to the dantian and push forward. Okay? That's one method. Another method is, and usually after someone has that first part down, I actually show them an enhancement to it. And so the enhancement is the right hand comes up and out in front, but now the hand doesn't attach to the wrist. So looking at it from the side doesn't really show you. You can look at it this way though, see the gap between my hand and the wrist. I step back empty, the gap stays, and now the hand touches the wrist at this point and then comes up and pushes forward. Okay? There is another method that you will see some people do, and it's called the Windmill Method, or some people will call it a windmill. Well, they will take this lower right hand and bring the hand up and windmill it out in front and then do this. So instead of just bringing it up and out, it kind of windmills around. That may be a little bit of an exaggeration. I don't normally do the windmill method, so it's that type of movement, okay? Looking at that from the side, it would be, okay? But there is a fourth method, and I think I've come to enjoy this method where the right hand is down and it comes up in front, but my left hand kind of pushes out. It comes back, so the hands are circling one another, comes out to here, and then I bring the hands in. Okay, so I've been doing this one lately. Let me do this one from the side, but I have to do it from this side to make it work for you. So the right hand comes up as the left hand reaches slightly out. And then as the right hand is reaching out, the left hand comes back and then up to the wrist as they come down. Okay? Now, which one should you use? Whichever one you want. For years and years, and like I said, I teach it that the right hand comes up, you attach it and do this, and then as you get better, the hand comes out and you leave the gap in between the hands. Okay? I've just recently started the kind of the two-hand method where the hand kind of circles. Okay? If I get a chance to talk to Dr. Lam about it at some point, I will. But that's going to be a while before that happens. Okay? But now you have those 4 styles on videotape. And I've looked at some of the master trainers and some other people doing this, and you'll see all different styles. So choose what makes sense to you. How hard do you want to work the brain? When the right hand is making a big circle and the left hand's making a little circle, that's really working that brain. Okay? All right. So with that in mind, let's go through Tai Chi for Arthritis, Part 2. We're going to go through all the movements. I'm going to cue you through those movements. Okay? All right. The crowd went wild. Did you hear him, Sophia? You hear him? Woo-hoo. Yeah, woo-hoo. Okay. So, facing the front. We just got done with Part 1. We're in prayer hand position, so we open and close. Do a brush knee to the right. Leisurely tying the coat. Now, we just talked about this. Use whichever one makes most sense for you. Felt a little different, huh? Return to the front, open, close. Modified single whip left. Punch fist under elbow. Repulsing the monkey 3 times. Slow down. Think about your weight shifting. Now, leisurely tying the coat on this side. It's going to feel totally different from this perspective. Slow down the hand, slow down the hand movements to help yourself. Turn to the front. Open, close. Brush knee left. Again, leisurely tying coat. Think of the hand movements here. Open, close. Modified single whip right. Punch fist under elbow. Repulsing the monkey 3 times. Silly monkeys. Hey, that even got a smile out of Sophia. And And leisurely tying the coat. Hands once again. Return to the front. Open, close. And close the form. And celebrate. Yay! All right, how was that for everybody? Thumbs up? I think I see a thumbs up. Yep, I saw a thumbs up, everybody. Okay, good. So, one other thing. As we repulse the monkey, so we're facing in this direction. We do our first repulse the monkey, half step, facing the back of the room. What I've seen some people do, I didn't see anybody do it here, of course, but what I see some people do is notice, again, I'm going to go away from mirroring. So this is my left side. This is my right side. Left side, right side. That makes more sense. So the weight is on my left, just like that brush knee. And you do the half step with the right foot. So notice my right foot is right on that blue line. I will see some people, they will step back and notice now my feet are in like a balance beam, and then they turn and do this and try and do the step. Okay? So instead, what you want to do, you do that half step, step straight back with that right foot, keeping space between my feet. So the weight shifts back. Then as I toe in, I still have this wide base to work with. Okay? Let me show you that from this direction. So I'm going to be turning towards you now. I step straight back, and as I float the hand up, as I toe in, see I've got plenty of space between my feet. What I see some people do sometimes is they will step back like this, and then as they toe in, notice how close my toes are. I have this narrow base, so it's really hard for me to balance, all right? But instead, if this foot is out here and I toe in, I've got plenty of space, so then I turn and just sweep that foot, okay? So double check yourself. Make sure that that foot, let me do it from this direction. So I would be facing the back of the room now. I step straight back with that foot, and then I toe in, and then I sweep, okay? Always keeping that space between the feet. Remember, rule of thumb in Tai Chi. I'm in the Wuji position I'll do it this way. I'm in the Wuji position in this perspective. So as I turn, I should be able to stop right here, slide the front foot forward, and be right back into the Wuji position, okay? Having that space between the feet, okay? So think about that as we go through this, okay? Don't tuck in that foot. Foot comes straight back, toe in, and then this foot turns to make that turn. So we're not doing this type of thing, okay? All right, I hope that was clear to everybody. Clear as the muddy Mississippi, right? Or muddy Missouri. All right. Sophia has a pondering look on her face. Okay, she was just zoning out. I understand. This is our third lesson of the day. So, okay. So, Sophia's going to cue me up the music for Tai Chi for Arthritis Part 1 and Part 2 because she does such a good job. She's going to cue that up, and we're going to go through Part 1 and Part 2 with music. The crowd goes wild. Okay? So, I don't have this music up on my website yet. I will get to that. I still have to get the movements of Part 2 and the movements of Tai Chi for rehabilitation, but we will get there. Yeah, lots of things. Oh, tomorrow's. All right. Sorry, no, that was a note to my producer. So, yeah. My microphone is on, right? Because, is it on? Yeah. Okay, just wanted to make sure. I know. But we're doing Tai Chi right now, but I wanted to mention it while I was thinking of it. So, standing up, nice and straight and tall. Let's take a couple of cleansing breaths. And begin commencement. Ooh, that was good. All right, that was good. That was really good. Spot on. If Austin is watching, spot on. All right. All right, that was good. That was good. I like that. We're going to stop that one there. So, let's learn something new today. All right? Hey, let's learn a little bit of the 73 form, okay? I don't think we'll be in quarantine long enough to learn all 73 moves. But if you know Tai Chi for Arthritis Part 1 and Tai Chi for Arthritis Part 2, you know probably about half to 2/3 of the moves for the Soon 73. Okay? So, but the very first move, the commencement in the Soon 73, is something that will be brand new to you. And I want to take a look at that today. Okay? Now, Soon 73 is a very active form. There are 73 movements to it, hence the name, Soon 73. Sun Lutang, who developed it, it was either 97 or 98 moves that he did, and the International Commission made that into a Soon 73. Okay? Again, you know a lot of them through Arthritis 1 and 2. But it's a very active form. It's moving in a lot of different directions, okay? So you have to look at the area around you a little different, okay? So what we're going to do is when I'm standing with my back to you, this wall is going to be 12 o'clock, okay? So as I'm facing this way, this wall is 12 o'clock, which would make that 3 o'clock and make that 9 o'clock. And then when I'm turning back and facing the camera, so as I turn around and face you, now I'm facing 6 o'clock. Is that thoroughly confusing at this point? I figured it would be. You can also go by north, south, east, and west, if that's easier. That's normally the way the Chinese did it, was north, south, east, west. Unless you're a child who's grown up in the digital age, usually the clock makes a little bit better sense for everybody. Okay, so that becomes very important when you're doing the Soon 73 because you are facing all these different clock directions, okay? So just to put this in a perspective that may be helpful for you, as we do Tai Chi for Arthritis Part 2, as we do this modified single whip left, I'm facing 12 o'clock. Then, as I punch fist under elbow, I'm facing 9 o'clock. As I repulse the monkey, I'm turning my body back to about 8 o'clock. And then I step towards 6 o'clock. Then I step towards 12 o'clock. And third repulse the monkey back to 9 o'clock. And then I leisurely tie the coat. Okay, hopefully that gives you some perspective. Okay, so the very first movement of Tai Chi, Soon 73, looks like this. I'm going to do this facing towards you. This is a different perspective, but you need this part. Hang on, let me make sure. Yep, trying to make sure I'm in the right spot. Didn't practice this one ahead of time. So. Actually, I'm going to do this. All right, got to make sure I'm in there. I got to only have a small area to work with here, so I want to make sure you can see my feet. So I'm going to do this facing towards you. Then we're going to go around and do it on perspective. But just watch once as I demonstrate commencement and leisurely tying the coat. Those two moves move together for the beginning of the Soon 73. Got all that? Okay, go ahead and do that. We'll move on. Just kidding. Okay, so now I'm going to turn around and demonstrate it one more time, but now I'm going to be in the follow-on, so the perspective will be correct. I did it facing towards you so you could see what my hands are doing. So now, just to give you perspective, I am going to do it. I'm going to do it as you would from the Soon 73. So start out facing 12 o'clock. I'm going to demonstrate it once, and then we're going to step through the individual movements, okay? Actually threw in a third movement, open and close. All right, so that's commencement. It's actually two moves happening there. You have commencement and leisurely tying the coat, but it's the second half of leisurely tying the coat. It's the chapter 2 of leisurely tying the coat, all right? Okay, so here we go. In perspective, feet only first. I'm going to stand with my heels together, feet 45-degree angle, same way we start Tai Chi for arthritis. This is the 12 o'clock position, so I'm facing 12 o'clock. I'm going to start by shifting my weight to the left, and then I'm going to turn my toe to the right. What actually makes a little bit more sense is to think of it, I'm going to turn my belly button to about the 10 o'clock position. So I shift weight left, and as I turn my belly button, the toe turns with it. So now I'm facing in like the 10 o'clock position, okay? I'm circling the hands up. I step out empty with the left foot. And then I shift the weight onto the left and do that half step, agile step with the right foot. All right. Then I'm going to step back with that right foot. I'm going to sink the weight to the right. Now, this is the exciting part. The weight is on my right. My left toe is facing about the 10 o'clock position. I've rocked up and I'm on my left heel. I'm going to toe in with my left foot to where my left foot is facing about the 2 o'clock position. I'm going to shift weight left, and now the right foot is going to toe out. Remember, that's 12 o'clock, and so my toe is facing about the 5 o'clock position, and then it comes back to where it's facing 3 o'clock, and then I step forward. Got that? All right. So what's happening here is you need to be really cognizant of your weight shift. So you want to start this real slow, and then you'll get the proper flow, okay? So what happens with this is, again, I'm going to kind of face you so I can demonstrate this, is I'm turning towards the front. So notice my right foot is now at 12 o'clock. I step out empty with that left foot, half step. Step straight back. Remember, we were talking about that stepping straight back. I toe in with the left, shift weight left, toe out with the right, come back in, and then I push forward. Okay? So what happens is it gets to be a nice, real smooth movement as you do this. So you toe in left, toe out right, come back to center, and push forward. Okay? So, practice just that foot movement, okay? Practice just that foot movement. You may want to stop the tape right now, not Sophia, but at home, you may want to stop that and practice that weight shifting going from the left to the right and making that smooth. It'll first start out, will be like, I toe in with the left, then I shift, I toe out with the right, come back to center, and then I move forward. So what we call staccato Tai Chi. And then as you get better with it and shifting the weight, it becomes a nice seamless part. Okay? All right. So let's practice just the movement of the feet first. All right? So heels together, feet 45-degree angle. Weight shifts to the left. I turn the belly button to 10 o'clock. The right toe turns to 12 o'clock. I sink the weight onto the right. I step out empty left. I shift weight left, half step, right. Step straight back with the right, sink the weight to the right, roll up on the left heel, toe in with the left, sink weight left, toe out with the right, come back to the 3 o'clock position, step out empty right, weight shifts right, half step left foot. All right. Practice that until that becomes smooth. Once that becomes smooth, then we'll add the hands. Remember, we learned Tai Chi like a plant grows. We learn the feet first. You put down the good roots, and the hands will blossom. And we govern it by the Dantian, all right? Is everybody's Dantian getting a little fuller during these times of quarantine? Dantian's getting a little bit more chi in it. Did you notice that? Yep, I did too. Okay, so with the hand movements now, I weight shift to the left, I toe in with the right. I'm facing 10 o'clock as I bring the hands up in front of me, sink down. As the hands come up, picks up that left foot, I step out empty, I weight shift forward, half step right foot. Step back on the right, the left hand attaches to the right wrist. I sink the weight, I begin sweeping my hand. Weight shifts from left to the right. I continue moving out. My toe is facing 5 o'clock. The hand continues on past 6, even to 7, comes back to center to 3 o'clock, pushes forward, half step left foot, return to the front. Open and close. How'd that feel? All right. Again, let me do this facing you now. So you have, now that you've tried the hands once in order, I'm going to face you so you get a better idea of the hands. All right? So I've just reversed things. This is the 12 o'clock position. This on facing is 12 o'clock. All right? Open, close. That would be the third movement. Okay? All right. So let's practice that one more time. Follow on position. Anybody have any questions, Sophia? Where would they start, right? Yeah, this is, again, the perspective is constantly changing in Soon 73 because you're facing all 4 directions of the room. This is where it gets exciting. All right. Commencement, weight shifts left, toe in right, facing 10 o'clock. Picking up that ball, sinking down, circling up, stepping out empty left to the 10 o'clock position, reaching out, still to the 10 o'clock position. Step straight back with that right foot, so the right is going to roughly 4 o'clock position. Weight shifts onto the right. Toeing in with the left, I toe out with the right. I come back to the 3 o'clock, push forward, half step, and return to the front. Open and close. How'd that feel? Good? All right. So the next move after this one, so that's the first 3 moves of the Soon 73. Commencement, leisurely tying the coat, open and close. Actually, that's 4. In Sun Lu Tang, felt the open and close was so important. Open is 1, close is a second movement. So you actually had 4 movements there. Commencement, leisurely tying the coat, open, and then close. 4 movements. 5th movement you will recognize. In fact, you'll recognize the next few movements. So the next movement is a brush knee to the left. And then leisurely tying the coat. Then parry and punch. Step forward to deflect downward, parry and punch. embracing the tiger, and pushing the mountain. We turn back to the front, open and close. With me so far? Then we do a, hold it. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to check my list. Oh, my phone's in there. Hang on. I have to think. Oh, I actually have to think now. Oh, no. Sophia says, oh, no. Hang on. I got to let muscle memory kick in. Yeah. I did that wrong. Sorry. Hey, you remember 73 movements. My daughter's giving me grief here. After the commencement, we come back and we open and close. The next movement is single whip to the left. I'm sorry, I jumped ahead. Next movement is single whip to the left. And then the next movement after that is white crane flashes its wings. But I tell you what, since I totally confused everybody, let's go back to the beginning and we'll do, I don't want to throw too much at you. So let's do commencement and just the beginning, and next week, next Wednesday, we'll try and do white crane flashes its wings. That's kind of an exciting one also, all right, because white crane flashes its wings. Is an exciting movement also. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning, soon 73. Sorry for that confusion there. I did this on a whim, so that's what I get when I do it on a whim. All right. Oh, the wire. Sophia's telling me the wire's hanging out. So now you know I'm a robot. All right. Okay. Heels together, feet 45-degree angle. Commencement, soon 73. Weights on the left. Toe forward with the right. Bring the hands up, 10 o'clock position. I'm facing 10 o'clock. Sink down. I step out left foot to 10 o'clock. Shift the weight onto the left. Half step right. Step straight back with the right. Left hand attaches to the right wrist. I'm toeing in with the left foot. I shift weight left. I toe out with the right foot. I come back to center and I push forward. Half step, left foot, turn back to the front, open and close. Then next would be single whip to the left. And then from here, I would white crane flashes wings. But we're going to stop there so I don't confuse you any further today. My apologies for doing that. I kind of did that on a whim. I haven't done the Soon 73. I have practiced it since we've been here the 6 weeks, but it's been 3 or 4 weeks since I've done the Soon 73. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking with it. All right, that was a great workout today. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Tomorrow, we will be doing Tai Chi for everyone at 10 o'clock, and then we'll be working on our forms, and I may throw something new in on you. You just never know with a guy like me. So I may throw something new in on you on that second hour, 11:15 to 12:15. Right now, let's do our cool down exercises. Don't forget to do your cool down exercises, always very important. All right, lightly punch, slap the legs. Next, tighten up all the muscles of the body and relax. Tighten up those muscles and relax. And one more time, tighten up the muscles and relax. And finally, gather chi. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. And one more time, inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Have yourselves a great day. We will see everybody tomorrow. If you have any questions, you can email me. Also, don't forget, email me your picture of you doing Tai Chi. I want to put it up on the gallery for everybody to see. All right. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Hello? Oh, there we go. And thank you to Sophia, who's been here. She's been my producer. She's been here every day. And 2 more classes were added, not for online, but teaching for another place. That's added 2 more classes this week. That started, and she's been there and has helped me produce the whole time. So thank you to my lovely daughter, Sophia, who also gives you the halftime shows. All right, have a great day.